Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of the Tatung Einstein zxspectrum loader screen loading program. In the previous video I showed you the Einstein loading each pixel line by line in the same method that the spectrum encodes the loading screen. In this video we've now got colour. So without further ado, I will run this in MAME because I've no longer got my hardware. I sold all my hardware in October 2023, just before we moved house. So I now do everything on MAME, but it works just the same, as you'll see in a moment. So let's get to it. If I run MAME, my disk has got, oh no, that's not good. Let's move it over to here. That's too small. Let's try again, because I've got two screens on. It runs it over to the other screen. Right, okay, there we go. Let's try, can we reduce the screen a bit? Yeah, there we go, just like so. Right, so we've run MAME. Press any key. As you'll see on my disk, I have lots of screens. Now, it's still called Screen Show, but as you'll see, it does this in colour. So, let's have a see, what can we use? Let's try Space Harrier Screen. Now the problem we've got with the Einstein is that unlike the Spectrum, you can't change the values when there's already things plotted. You've got to change the colour before you plot the screen, hence why it takes so long. And it's now doing the colours per pixel line instead of white and then the colours afterwards, you know, with the as it goes down the screen at the end. So it's a caveat and it's a compromise that I've had to make. And the other thing is that the colour palette is completely out of whack. The Einstein colour palette, with it having the VDP chip the same as the MSX, doesn't really have the same colour range as the Spectrum. But as you can see, it actually looks, you know, so alright. But there we go. We've got colours and we've got Spectrum loading screens. Now whether these are the original ones or not, I do not know. But I just found them from ZXArt website. So as you can see, the reds are muted. The yellow looks more gold, and that's light yellow, that's not dark yellow. So the Einstein has it has 15 colours, some light, some darks, a transparent, no flash like the Spectrum, so you can't do the flashing. It's got a bright, sort of, not the same as the Spectrum. It's just, would this be how Space Harrier's start screen would look if they actually brought Space Harrier out for the Einstein? I have no idea. We'll let this load, then we'll reset and we'll try another one. And I'll see if I can do a comparison between a Spectrum screen grab and an Einstein screen. Okay. Looks to me like the colour palette at the bottom there is slightly missing. It's not gone far enough. So maybe I've got my memory addressing wrong for the colours. Anyway, let's soft reset that. Now let me check on this other page what I've got. Yeah, okay. I should have... Where are we? Yes, right. Okay. So I've got this. Let me squidge it down and bring it across. Right, so there we go. That's the Spectrum whizball screen. So that's the colours as it would be on the Spectrum. So can we zoom in a bit and that and just see what we've got? Let's zoom it in. Yeah, there we go. Right. So that's what it looks like on the Spectrum. So you'll see the difference in colour. And there's nothing I can do about this because I can't change the colour palette on the Einstein, which is a shame really. So as you can see, that one looks almost the same colour wise. The cyans are right. The reds are still muted. The magenta's correct. And sort of the green is correct as well. It could do with it being a bit brighter, but I think that's medium green on the Einstein. But that screen looks bob on, I think, on the Einstein. Yeah, so there we go. I'll release the source code on the website, my files area. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can all see how the C source code works and try and compile it yourself. It was compiled using Z88DK, using the MSX graphics library with the VDP commands. So we've now done sound. Look at my chip player, my chiptune player, using Z88DK, and graphics and colour using Z88DK. So I'm getting there. I'm slowly and surely building up an arsenal of libraries that I can use to create various graphics things on the Einstein. Well, there you go. So thanks for watching. Long enough video for the start of the new year. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a like and a comment. It costs you nothing and it helps me grow the channel. I'm on almost 670 subscribers now, which I think is pretty good considering it's quite a niche channel that I've got, and the things that I do are not for the mainstream. And all I can do is thank everybody for subscribing. You're amazing. I love you all. You're all brilliant. But there we go. So come back for another video, hopefully soon, depending on how much time I've got. But it will be another Einstein video or another refurb video, because I have got a 3DS Nintendo that needs fixing. That would make a good video in the future. Well, thanks for watching. Come back soon, and I'll see you later. Cheers, guys. Bye.